All right. It's your brother JD Nija. Word of truth with JD Nija. Word of truth with a big orange dog. That's Luna. Luna Baboona. I'm going to get my Bible over here by Luna Baboona. Hello, Luna. She's been sick lately. She overexerted herself at the beach the other day. And so this is what we do. We're the 1 o'clock nappers. She can't wait for me to get home, and we lay here on my bed and I listen to messages and we take a nap. But anyhow, man, I am getting so tired of GMS and their nonsense, man. They are haters. These haters need to get set straight, but they won't. So I've been looking. I looked in the Bible for this truth. Does it say anywhere in the Bible this truth? I don't think so. If you can find it, let me know. It says the truth. It says it's mostly the truth. In truth. That's about it. In truth, the truth. There's no this truth. So the Lord had me open to this, and this is proof that GMS is whacked out of their minds when they talk about. I don't love Vocab Malone. I don't like the way he comes at GMS and the way he's so pompous, and smart alecky, and he's not very respectful to them. He doesn't honor anything that they do, and neither one understands each other's side. And I understand both of their sides. I understand the Christian side and I understand the Israel side because I'm both. I understand both. You know why? Because I have the Spirit, and I'm going to show you something right here that is going to prove that these Israelites are haters. They don't understand the scriptures, and they're pushing a doctrine that's lacking spirit and lacking truth. It's lacking Yahushai. It's lacking love. So I looked up truth, and it said there's five truths of God. And one was he's sufficient. One was he's never changing. And one is he's love. He commands us to love. And we find that in the Bible. Love your brother. Love God. Love God like you never loved anything in your life, which means you love Yahushai, and you love Yahushai because he is God in the flesh. He came to fucking set people up that don't get it. And GMS is set up, man. They are set up for destruction. They're gonna be in a bad way when he comes back. They're so proud and they're so off that. So the point I'm trying to make, I don't remember the other two, but the point is he wants us to love. He commands us to love. He commands us to love. So I was listening to that dummy from Mr. Deep Voice from Las Vegas sit downs, and the father, right? Okay, right. And he's talking about the Edomites, and God hates Esau and God loved Jacob. And you know what? That's God, dude, not you. You're commanded to love, you dummy. Oh, God hated him. We can hate him too. No, you can't. Fucking dudes, man. They're like, I don't know, pretty stupid. So here it says right here. I'm going to actually show you what it says. What's it say? This is John 4:21. Woman, Jesus said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when you shall neither in this mountain nor yet in Jerusalem worship the Father. What she said was, the woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive you art a prophet. You have authority. I perceive that you see and speak the word of truth. Our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and you say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. So this is a Samaritan woman. She's talking about Mount Gerizim, where the northern kingdom went. And they learned that was the mount to worship in. So that's why she's asking them. Yeah, I know that you say we need to worship in Zion, by the temple, right, in Jerusalem. That's what she's saying. So Jesus answered and says, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when you shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. You worship you know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. And this is what I've been saying the last few days. That's why my messages follow. You have to be here every day. You can't understand, because this is deep. It's not hard stuff. It's just deep stuff. You got to keep following. The Lord said, follow me. And what did Yahushua do? Yahushua blessed everyone that he came upon. Samaritan. But the point he's making here, let me finish. You worship, you know not what. You know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. What is Yahushua saying? He's saying, you know what? It's not going to have anything to do with Jews. It's not going to have anything to with what mountain it is. It's not going to have all anything to do with Jerusalem. He's not looking for any of that. He's looking for someone who will worship in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So if these Hebrew Israelites don't believe that the Lord is a spirit, that he is born of the Spirit, that he's the Son of God, how can they worship in spirit? How could they have truth? Because Yahushua said, I am the way, the truth. He is the truth, you knuckleheads. So what is Yahushua saying right here? He's saying, yeah, just salvation is of the Jews. He didn't say for the Jews. He said of the Jews. The people that worship are Israel. The people that worship in spirit and in truth. We know what we're worshiping. We're worshiping God in spirit and in the truth, not this truth. This truth is their truth. Well, when you come into this truth, right? Okay, when you come into this truth. No. That truth is not the truth, dude. That truth, this truth, right? This truth? No, dude. You dummies. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. It's like, what does it say? But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And the truth is, he's commanding you to love. He's commanding you to love the Father and the Son with all your heart and spirit. Love your brother like yourself. Love your neighbor like yourself. If Esau's our brother, what, we're supposed to hate our brother? That's a trick. He's got these guys in a trick bag because they think just because God hates them, he's setting you up. He's going, oh, I've hated Esau. That doesn't mean you get to hate him too, you dummies. You're not the Most High. You love your brother. He told you, do not Hate an Edomite. Do not abhor an Edomite. I don't know where it is in there, but I know he said that. Don't abhor. Why? Because he's your brother. These guys are whacked out, bugged out, insane. They get half the doctrine, but then they leave the truth behind. Perfect Pharisee. They're the perfect Pharisees. Keep the law. Don't eat shrimp. Blah, blah, blah. If this doesn't prove that they're whacked, I don't know what does. The hour cometh, now is, when the true worshipper shall worship the Father in spirit and truth, and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. He's saying it doesn't matter if you're a Jew, it doesn't matter if you're Samaritan. He wants people that get it, that understand the truth. You can't walk around talking lies and be in the truth. You could be in this truth all day and tell lies, because this truth, they speak a truth that's not the truth. It's a lie. This truth is not the truth. I'm JD Naja. These guys need to get their mouths closed up. I'm tired of them spreading nonsense. All praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, that wants to be worshipped in spirit and in truth. The Bible never says this truth anywhere in it. So if someone's saying this truth, they're telling you lies. I'm out.